Okay, hopefully this is going to be working. I was struggling with getting it set up initially. Didn't want to, yeah, looks like we've got it set up. Okay, so this is my first time doing a Facebook Live experience, and I'm very excited. So we'll see. Hopefully I've got this all set up correctly for everybody. Just gonna do some intros as people can join on and are coming with us. And as people are joining on, I'm just gonna be cleaning up my space. Today, you guys are going to need a space that is long enough for your whole body to stretch out behind you and in front of you, and having your arms completely wide. So make sure you've got a clean space. I prefer it to be clean, so do a little cleaning off and help you up here. And you're also going to need some water. I am choosing, since I am at home, to be drinking out of fancy glasses instead of water bottles like I normally do. And if you like, grab yourself some sunglasses. Might need those at some point in time. And your cell phone. If you are just joining us, we are just getting ourselves set up for a 30-minute core burn class. This is something that I teach at Earth Treks Wednesday mornings, 7 a.m. So when we're back into full swing, come join us here. And I'm going to be leading us through a couple of my favorite exercises that I like to teach in these classes. If you are seeing this not live, then feel free to skip forward to where we start our exercises. So overview, today I'm going to take you through 3 different sections of class. It's going to start with a plank party. You might ask what that is. Don't you worry. I'll be explaining it in a second. Then we're going to be doing some explosive exercises. This goes from slow to fast to hold. I like to call it the static to dynamic to chill exercise. And then we're going to be ending with some hollow body holds, which everybody loves. You know you love it, so got to throw it in there. It's a great way to end class, really push it out. You're welcome to do any parts of these, to join in at any and stop at any point, take a break when you want to. A lot of these exercises can be scaled, and I'll be showing you a way to do that. Quick introductions again. My name is Amy, and I'm a fitness instructor at Earth Treks Hampden. And today we are very lucky to be joined by the #1 employee of the month for all of the months that Hampden has been open, which is almost 2 years now. And he is the head of the Department of Chill. He is a big member of our community. He's got a mean heel hook. He is our strongest sender, and he has been doing core workouts for 100 human years. Hopi Kallaugher. And Hopi will be, I'll be running Hopi through some of these exercises with you, so you can join along with Hopi as he crushes out some serious core. So let's get ourselves started. Gonna do a couple of shoulder shrugs in here. Make sure you've got that space ready. Grab my water over here. Okay, plank party. This is going to be about 10 minutes. It's going to be a flow of some of the basic planks we can do. We're going to start with short periods of time, just kind of warming ourselves up, and then we're going to do a little bit of a longer flow. I'm going to be telling you what to do and what to change down and be doing, so you can stay with us through this. Only stop when I tell you to stop, unless you need to take a break, in which case we're going to be doing some active breaks, and I'm going to show you how that goes. So First things first, I like to get my sunglasses on for the plank party because ain't no party like a plank party. All right, so I'm going to show you guys what we're going to start off with. We're going to be starting off, and hope you please follow along. Make sure that you are paying attention to my auditory cues here, and I'm going to tell you what to be doing. So first, we'll be starting with a regular plank. You're going to stack your hands right underneath of your shoulders. You're going to bring your legs out behind you straight. Let's move you up a little bit. We're just going to do it over top of you. Good job, buddy. And then we are going to be standing up. You want to have your legs together. You're going to be pushing your hands through the ground, pushing your shoulders up and keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Tightening those quads and tucking in the posterior glutes. Keeping them nice and tight all the way through. Nice straight line, right? Okay, so we're going to be here. Let me get this here. We're going to be here for a couple seconds. Oh, it does not recognize my face with my fancy sunglasses on, so staying here still. All right. Good. Now, when we're in this position and I tell you to march, you're simply going to be bringing your back legs up straight. So you're going to be marching. Trying to keep minimal movement in the upper body. So staying with this high plank here. Good. Nice. And let's march it. You know what? We need music. You guys keep marching it at home, and I'm going to turn on some music here. Keep up that march. All right, so I'm going to be playing my buddies from their Baltimore DJ group, South of Boundary. You can find them on SoundCloud. That's South of Boundary. They're going to be providing our tunes today for the plank party. All right, keep it up with that marching. And back to your hold. Good. And take a quick break. Great, so we'll roll out our shoulders a little bit here. You can always twist your wrists. You can do a little bit of a dance flow if you want to. Just trying to loosen up these shoulders. So that was the high plank with the march. We're now I'm going to show you a low plank, and we'll do a push through on the low plank. Again, we're going to do this for just short periods of time. That was about 1 minute and 20 seconds that we were there. Just warming ourselves up for a little bit of a longer flow. Okay, so for our low plank, we are going to be stacking our elbows underneath of our shoulders, putting our arms out straight, and straightening our body back here. You want your hips to be in line or a little bit lower than your shoulders. You want your shoulders to be engaged, pushing through. And if you really want to activate those rotator cuffs, you're going to grab a fist and fist it up, keeping those straight arms. Engaging those quads still and holding tight here. Nice. Breathing is super important when you're planking, so make sure that you're getting those nice deep breaths as well. And from here, we're going to use your feet to push through. So sometimes I like to spread my hands out for this one, and we're just going to be pushing through. And even, straight, good. Good. Keep it up. And take a break. From here, we're going to go into the child's pose, or as Hopi likes to call it, the resting pup pose. Stretch it out. Relax everything in your body when you're here. Making sure to stretch out your shoulders. Couple deep breaths here. Great, so that's similar to, we're going to be putting these together as well as our final plank twist. So that's going to be the high plank march, low plank, and a low plank push through. So far we've got 4 for our flow. We're just diving right into the plank party right now. Yeah, loosen those shoulders up a little bit. Feel it, yeah, okay. The shoulders are gonna be hitting a little hard, so if you have shoulder issues, take a break at any point in time. If you're in the high plank, I really like to take a break by stretching back into downward facing dog and coming back into what we were doing. And please feel free to do that at any point in time, or coming back down to your knees, reaching those arms out, stretching those shoulders, and taking a break here. Everything at your own pace, and it's all meant to be fun. All right, the very last one that we're going to be doing is a low plank with a bottom twist. So that's going to look like this. It's going to look like this. So you're going to assume your low plank position, and then you're going to move one of your feet sideways and stack the other foot on it. The idea is for you to keep the front of your body nice and parallel with the ground while twisting this bottom part up. This is a great way to get your side oblique workout without putting all the pressure for a side plank on one shoulder. So I really love doing this one. So let's give that a try at home. You're going to be getting into your low plank position on your elbows. Feel free to have your hands open for this. You don't have to have it in a fist. And then you're going to be stacking one foot on top of the other. In 3, 2, 1, go for it. Nice, easy gaze down to the ground in front of you. And keep it up. Keep up this one side. Nice. Get me some water still. You guys are keep with it. And take a quick break. Coming back in. Stretching out those shoulders. Couple nice breaths here. And we're going to hit the other side. For me, that means I am going to be switching ways. Let's get this music back on. Oh, this song is called Flex 'em. All right. You know what? While you've got your cell phone here, and we're going into this low plank, it might be time to do a selfie. Take a selfie. Post your picture of your plank selfie in our comments or on our Facebook page, or Treks Hampden, making sure you're still getting strong even while you're at home. Okay, so we're going to do this other low plank here. Coming in, get yourself nicely set up. Twist your bottom foot and stack it, opening up your hips, lifting them to the sky. Keep it up. Good. Nice deep breaths here. See if you can twist open that hip a little bit more, but keeping those shoulders nice and squared away to the ground. Good. Good. Keep with it. A couple more seconds here. And take a break. Come back down. Stretch out those arms. Sit up and shrug them out. Really going to be working the shoulders first part of the class here. All right, so we've got the high plank, the high march plank, we've got the low plank, the low push through, and we've got the low bottom twist. We're going to be adding those into a flow. We'll start with shorter flows. And then we're gonna be moving forward to a little bit longer. So see how long you can stay with us. When you're changing your positions, it's easier to stay doing the exercise longer. So see how long you can do it. See what we can do. All right. And let's see here. We're going to be, yeah, let's play it. Why don't you want to play it? All right, well, music aside, let's get going into our first flow. We're gonna start in a high plank. And this is when, with a high plank, you can keep your feet nice and close together. If you start tiring, a way to scale this is to open up your legs a little bit more. Or if you're about to take a selfie, I find this helps stabilize. So this is a good selfie position, legs wide open. So grab your phone. Let's see it. I don't know if you're wearing your sunglasses, but maybe you are. Doesn't matter. Make it fun. Take a selfie. And share it with us. Okay, so from here we're gonna march. Let's do some marching. Keep it up. Getting that nice breathing going. Now we're gonna go into a low plank. Lower yourself into that low plank. Oh, there you go. All right, push through the low plank. And keep with it, keep pushing it at home. We got the workout song, it's literally called workout. Keep pushing through, keep pushing through. We got about 10 more seconds here. Push, 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 push. Good, back up to the high plank. Nice breaths here. Good. And take a break. Nice. All right, grab a quick drink of water. We've done about 5 minutes of planks at this point. We're gonna stay with it. We're gonna be hitting our side planks on each side again, our lower twist, and then we're gonna go maybe add something to it at the end. Let's see. All right. Roll out those shoulders if you need to. Anytime you need to stretch, please do. Okay, let's work it out. In 5 seconds, we're going to be starting with a low twist plank. You can decide which way you want your legs to be facing. Starting with that low plank. 3, 2, 1. Nice low plank. And then stack your bottom foot, twisting up your hips, raising up your hips, really working these obliques here. And keep that smile on your face. Keep that head nodding. Enjoy this. Good, and come back to center. Nice. And from center, stack the other foot and twist the other foot. Stay with it, get into that other side. Yeah. Work it out. Nice deep breaths through here. Remembering to keep those breathing. Good. Stay with it. In 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Back to that low plank. Good. And up to the high plank. And a quick march. Good. Take a break. Let's stretch out our shoulders, inching our fingers away from our body, sitting back on our heels, resting our head. Couple deep breaths here. Great. All right, quick drink of water, and then we're going to do one last plank flow before we move into the next part of class. I hope you guys are staying with it here, having a little bit of fun. Feel the music, whatever it is. If you're playing it at home, if you're listening to me kind of patch in different songs, I'm not very familiar with SoundHound, but this is where you can find my friends, and wanted to give them a shout out. This next song is called Wobbles and Bass. We're going to be playing this for our last plank flow, if the internet wants to cooperate with us. If not, just now. You got your own inner ones. All right, let's get back into our plank flow. We're going to be starting with the high plank. If you want, if your wrists are starting to feel tired, you can punch the ground. That really helps with this wrist fatigue. All right, in 3, 2, 1, we're going to hit a high plank. Let's try and start with these legs together. Really tightening up the quads. This is an exercise where it's really all body. You want to be making sure that everything is tight, keeping those legs nice and straight. Good. Let's march it out. Good. Keeping with that march. You guys keep with the march. I'm going to see what's going on with the internet. Let's see. And we're going to bring it down to a low plank in 3, 2, 1, and go for it. Holding that lower plank, keeping those shoulders nice and pushing away from the ground. Good. And then a quick push through. Good, and a nice break here. Let's roll out those shoulders as we're going through. Ooh, yeah. Nice. Good, so this is a plank party. This is what we got going for the plank. We'll see. All right, well, we're live. This is good. People are commenting. It's my dad, but, you know. All right, well, Hopi, if you can't tell, is in a corner doing his exercises out of the way. He is sometimes a private man, so, you know, he might not want to share all of his wisdom in one setting, but we are now done with the plank party side of class, so thanks for seeing us through that flow. We did at least 6 to 8 minutes of planks right there, which is great. Shorter bursts can be really helpful for planks and helps you keep your form, but also doing a flow in between them. So Hopi and I will be hosting some other plank parties. They're going to build on each other. We're going to have a lot more going through them so you can learn some new plank things, so stay tuned for that. Next part of class is what I like to call it's a slow, fast hold. You're going to be doing 4 basic exercises, but you're going to be moving between doing them very fast, mimicking dynamic movement and climbing, doing it very, very, very slow as possible, mimicking that nice, super slow, controlled static climbing. And then we're going to do a hold. Maybe that time where you have to just stay in one place for a second while you're going to gather yourself for that next move in climbing. So we're going to be doing bicycles, Superman, ankle touches, and flutter kicks. And these are pretty basic ones. I'm going to quickly run through how we do them. And then I'm going to be running through fast, slow, hold. You're going to go along with what I tell you as we do it. So if I say fast, you're going to hit it real hard. If I say slow, it's going to be nice and controlled. And pause, and you're going to be staying right where you are. So let's give this a try. First, we're going to start with bicycles. So I'm going to show you what we're doing, and then I'm going to have us do a run through of that. And then we'll show you the next exercise, do a run through of that, etc. And then we'll put them all together, and we'll do a little flow of fast, slow, and pause. So get your water, a little quick sip, and let's get ready to rumble. So the first one that we're going to be doing is a bicycle. The bicycle, we're going to be on your back here, having your lower back against the ground. You can stretch yourself up, bring your shoulders off the ground, and you're going to bring your feet off the ground, and you're going to bring alternating knee to elbow, across and back out, and across and back out. So when it's super slow, and you can even be slower than this, but you get the point. When it's fast, we're going to push out real fast. You hear that breathing? We're going to push out the breath every time you're coming to the elbow. So really, this is going to get your heart rate up and really engage and fire up these abs. And then when you pause, wherever you are, you're going to have to stay in that position. Okay? So we're going to get started here. We're going to start with nice and slow. Nice, slow bicycles. In 3, 2, 1. So I always tell people in my classes to imagine you're walking in an action film, and it's the slow motion section. Right now, as you're doing this core, there's shit exploding all around you. Excuse my language for that one. And you are the badass. You're the hero of the movie. Keep it going. And in 3, 2, 1, explode it fast. Keep it up. Fast, 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 fast. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Keep it up. Get those breaths in. Nice, 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 nice. And pause. Whatever position you're in right now, stay there. Get some nice deep breaths. Catch your breath here for a second. Stay here, feeling that burn. Nice. Good. And in 3 seconds, we're going to take it back to slow. 3, 2, 1. And explode fast. Good. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up at home. Nice and into slow. I hope you guys are starting to sweat at home. I'm certainly starting to sweat here. This is a great way to have a good exercise. And pause it. Stay in that position. 2, 1, and take a break. Nice work. While you're taking a quick break, I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing next. So the next one we'll be doing is we're going to be switching it up and working out the other side of our core. Remember, core is all the way around. So we're going to be working the other side of our core in the Superman. You might end up feeling, as you're going really fast with this one, that you feel a little bit like a floppy fish out of water. Totally okay. Rock with it. Roll with it. So with the Superman, you're on your belly. Your arms are stretched out in front of you. Your feet stretched out behind you. And you're going to be engaging and bringing your body up into a U form. So bringing your feet and your arms, shoulders up as high as you can. So slow. And when we're going fast, Yeah, looks a little funky. It's okay, you'll grab that. And then you're gonna pause in whatever position I say pause. So we're gonna start with nice and slow in 3, 2, 1. Go for it. And there's always a way to slow down your slow movement even more. Imagine every movement being a smaller and smaller and smaller movement. Nice and controlled, nice and slow. Now it's time for fish out of water. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Keep with it. Nice. Keep with it here. Good. Got a couple more seconds here. Breathing through that. Good, good. And pause. Whatever position you're in, stay right there. You're really lucky if you're all the way at the bottom. But maybe just add a little challenge yourself. Lift up those legs. Stay right there. You guys are doing great at home. And now move into slow. Real slow. Really slow. Focusing on that breath. Nice slow breaths here. And fast it up again. Let's go. Speed it up. Good. And slow it down. And pause right here. Good. Keeping those shoulders relaxed away from your ears. Your head in a nice neutral position. And take a break. Good. If you want to stretch out your lower back, you can come back into that child's pose, reaching your fingers out in front of you. Get a couple nice deep breaths here before we move on to our next one. Good. So next up, we have the flutter kick. We're just going to be doing a really quick flutter kick. Not too long here. Key to the flutter kick is to make sure that our lower back stays against the ground here. So if that means you've got to slide your hands and tuck them underneath your glutes, go ahead. Otherwise, for extra challenge, keep them to your side. You're going to be slightly lifting your shoulders off the ground to keep your abs engaged. And you'll be doing nice, quick little kicks here. So this is for fast, for slow. And pause. Good, okay. So let's get going. Let's start with a nice, fast flutter kick. In 3, 2, 1, go for it. Good. We've got Hopi breathing in the background for me. You guys keep it up at home with that nice fast flutter kick again. Good. And in 3, 2, 1, slow it down. Slow it down. There we go. Let's see if the sound starts working. Whoa! Wow, now we need it to be fast. Let's do it. And pause. And fast. Good. Take a quick break. Nice. Okay, so the final one that we'll be doing are ankle touches. People call them penguin exercise. There's all kinds of names. What we're going to be doing is laying on our back with our feet hip width apart. Not right next to our glutes, but just a little bit out in front of our knees. And we're going to be going side to side to really engage our sides of our core today. So We're going to be touching with one arm, touching the ankle, and sliding over and touching the other ankle. Your hips should stay in place. It's just your upper body as it's off the ground that's going to be sliding side to side, really engaging your obliques here. So, give this a try. We're going to start nice and slow. 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. Make it even slower. Slow it down. And let's speed it up. Keep that breath going. Keep it up nice and fast. Side to side. Keep that breath. We're breathing. Nice. Okay, nice. And slow it down. And speed it up. Pause. And nice and slow again. Good. Speed up one more time. Keep it up. Almost there. And take a break. Nice work, guys. So we've run through about good 10 minutes of that exercise. We're going to quickly run through all of those one more time before we end with our hollow body hold. All right, you guys ready for the bicycle? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, start fast. Slow. Good. Pick it up fast. Slow. Nice and controlled. And fast. Good, and take a break. Flip over to your stomach. We're going to run real quick right into the Superman. In 3, 2, 1, fast. You keep it that fast. Keep it up. Keep this breathing going. And let's see. And we are going to be going into slow in 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Explode fast. And slow. Great. Take a break right here. Flip over to the other side here. We're going to hit a quick flutter kick in 3, 2, 1. Nice and fast. Flutter kick. Good. Keep those shoulders off the ground. And into slow. Trying to keep that control here. Slow your breath down. Explode into fast. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Good. And slow it down again. Good. Fast. There we go. Nice. Really get that sweat going. Work through it. And one more slow. And take a break. Pull those legs right underneath of you. behind your glutes, giving at least a 6-inch space. And it's gonna be time for ankle taps in 3, 2, 1, go for it. This is gonna be fast, let's speed it up. Good, and slow it down. When you're slow, see how far you can reach. Can you reach further than when you're going fast? Really get that crunch in the side. Feel that nice and slow. Good. Good, good, good. Keep it up at home. And explode into speed. Good. And slow. Nice work. Keep it up. Nice and slow. And hold. Good. Nice. And take a break. And we are done with this part of class. We're going to quickly move into the last part, which is going to be our hollow body hold. Hollow body hold. Ooh. It is one of the best core exercises that you can do along with planking. It is all body and it will crush you. I'm going to show you the flow which you can do to get to a full hollow body hold. Please join in whatever manner that you can do while maintaining good form. Okay, we're going to do short bursts of these after I show you what we're doing. So, hollow body hold. Let me just put this down over here. All right, hollow body hold. Hollow body holds. Hollow body hold is essentially making our body into a long U shape. It's almost the opposite of what we're doing with the Superman. But in order to start, you're going to lay on your back. You're going to ensure that you have your back sealed to the ground. This is the key part right here. It's having your back sealed to the ground here. You're going to raise up your knees into your chest, and you're going to raise your shoulders up, keeping your arms to your side. This, and you can have a nice perpendicular situation here. This is your first start. This is your tuck position. Once you've got this, you can bring your legs out further. You can bring them down lower, depending on your strength and where you're at. Just ensuring to keep this lower body part connected to the ground at all times. Then you're going to lift your arms and bring them back behind you. If at any point in time you need to change this position or your lower back is popping up, bring your knees in. You can keep your arms behind you. You can bring them to the side. We're going to be in short bursts here, so you decide how you want this to look and what position. We're going to be just doing short 20-second bursts, so keep that breathing going through it and see how long you can go. If you want to not take the breaks, then go ahead and keep staying with it. It's all up to you. Work out at your own pace. Okay, so starting with the hollow body hold, lie back down, bring your knees up, ensuring you've got the flat back, bring up your shoulders, and we're going to go ahead and start right here. If this feels too easy for you, go ahead and start bringing out your legs or lowering your legs, depending on the challenge that you want today and how you're feeling. Bringing your arms behind you and getting this nice breath. Good. Stay with it. And take a break. Good. Relax. We're going to jump right back in 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Good. Good. Stay with it and take a break. Nice. All right. One more. And by one more, I really mean 2 more. And 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Keeping that lower back against the ground. Again, remember, if you've got to lift those legs up a little bit, do it. Stand with us. Good. Keep that breath going. Keep it going. Good. And take a break. Relax everything while you're taking a break. Catch that breath. And we're gonna do one more hollow body hold in 3, 2, 1, go for it. I'm noticing my lower back starting to curl up, so I'm going to bring my legs up, but keep my arms behind me. Stay with it. Eight more seconds here, good. Keep it up and take a break. Nice work, everybody. Well, that's it. We ran through a plank party. We did some dynamic to static climbing core exercises, and we ended up with a hollow body hold. This was longer than 30 minutes because I'm a little bit of a talker. So I hope you were able to stay with us a little bit here and getting yourself a great workout in. This is coming live from the Ladies Lounge here in Hampden, Baltimore. My co-worker decided to take a break and sit this one out. I think the workout looked a little challenging for him, not gonna lie. So anyway, come find us, follow all the fitness videos we've got from Earth Treks and from Planet Granite. You can find live ones of yoga and high intensity interval training and in more core workouts. We've got all kinds of stuff coming your way. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Be safe, be happy, and keep crushing out that core. Love you guys.